We made this duck pen out of an old single bed, and now our 4 Cayuga ducks, Moss, Moon, Nebula and Arp, live in the bottom story, and our 2 cool ducks, Pluto and Picasso, live on top. Keeping animals safe at night can be hard because we have pythons, foxes and wild dogs, so we made this pen electrified. The bed base works perfectly so that if any predator touches any part of the pen, they'll get a little shock to warn them away. The old bed came from our grandma. She was going to throw it out, and then we looked at it and thought, duck cage? First, I flipped it upside down so that we could use the old slats on top and then make another platform underneath. Because we are recycling all these old materials, there isn't much that we need to add. It already has bolts to hold it in place, and we can even use the mattress slats as a structure to hold the mesh in place. I then got some old poly pipe and cut it to size. I tried to use this as an excuse to finally use my high school math skills, but I ended up spending way too long trying to do times tables in my head, and then stuffing up the circumference and cutting it way too long. Next, I made some notches so that the slats fit in and lined up with the sides. Magnolia and Moth always try to help, but they always end up causing way too much chaos. Yay, it fits! Drilling is hard.
It's hard because it has little wings.
Really hard.
So much fun. I have an idea. Pre-drill.
Okay, I guess I should pre-drill. I then cut the mesh to the right size.
That's about the same.
I cut a hole the right size to fit a little door made from an old fridge shelf. Our dad taught us this technique of twisting wire to attach things, and it's become an absolute favourite of ours when we're using recycled materials. Then I cut a hole into an old road sign. When I got to the corners, I drilled a few small holes to make it easy to continue. I should probably definitely have my hair up. Through this hole, I will be able to collect eggs.
Wait.
twisting. I then added some hinges so that I can flip it up and down. Then I added an old stick to act as a door clasp. This mesh is also recycled, so I used all the small offcuts to create a front. This part reminded me of sewing, creating seams and every cut being so important. Get off the future roof, Moth.
Oh my goodness! Get out! You're ruining it! Are you jealous of the ducks? Get out of here! Thank you.
Top level is in place. Now for the bottom level. Hammering is hard, and my arms are weak. Anyway, here's Mum to help. Lots of twisting with the help of Mum's chickens. Break time. I need cuddles. While working with these old recycled materials, everything takes so much longer and is so much harder to figure out. We love how inventive it makes us. Now we see any old junk as potential duck houses, or fences, or just anything. We've also made a chicken dome out of an old trampoline. We include this ideology and understanding of our resources in all aspects of how we farm. We have realised that it is not enough to be just sustainable, so we are trying to farm and build in a way that is regenerative, using only what we already have and making it better than it once was for those who come after us. Okay, bottom layer in. This sheet of iron is from an old shower. The holes are from the old taps. It holds me, so I think a few ducks' weight will definitely be fine. Yay, all done. The goats are very sad that they don't fit through the door.